to sit through a 3-0 that lasts, like, not as long, you know, as the hand-warming phase.
It's started! It's started! Oh my god!
It kind of looks like it's starting, dude.
Yeah, big knee there straight away from Wizzy, but no long follow-up. Great F-tilt from Leffen. Opportunity for a quick edge guard here.
Rinse
Can
and
he find a
repeat edge
shine?
guard. Rinse and repeat edge guard, going for the back airs.
Wizzy going higher every time and finally managed to sneak in, but at what cost? Already on 100.
Yeah.
And that's it, suddenly.
Leffen really didn't want to land on that on the side platform there by edge guarding with the back air.
Yeah.
That's why the hitbox didn't stay out as long.
Oh, Wizzy overcommitting again a little bit, but Leffen once more does not find the shine that he wanted.
That's going to be a shine spike again. Oh, well.
Now he does. Wizzrobe, we spoke about this. you have to do well.
You had to show up, my man.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, this is one of the best Falcons to ever do it, and
yes.
it is I think the Falcon to watch right now next to STJ, and both of them have like completely different playstyles. But Wizzrobe definitely being one of the very few people who ever like revolutionized the way we think about Captain Falcon in the game.
I would say Hax and Wizzrobe, the two players who really defined Captain Falcon over the years.
Definitely.
And over a 15-year span, being one of the two players who defines your character, that is quite an achievement.
I think so as well, yeah. I think before Hex, it was basically all like, sort of like, everybody was a little bit like Isaiah, and all the Falcons would talk about Isaiah all day, all night, watching videos from like 3 years back, trying to emulate what he was doing.
Yes.
Then Hex came, and like we were like, oh,
I'm gonna do me.
This is what Falcon can do. Oh my god, you know.
So yeah, we've been chatting a little bit of storytelling right now, but Leffen is putting a beat down in on Wizzy here.
Yep, he was on a solid way to a 4-stock in this game.
Yeah, now 3-1 clean. Wizzy's going to have to do some magic. I mean, this might be something, but he's going to need not just one miracle, but probably 2 or 3.
But that's that's where his name comes from, right? The Wizzrobes from The Legend of Zelda, they have magic spells. So
yeah, it's true. It's true. It's
they
possible,
put in the magic for sure.
Maybe not in game 1 of the set though.
Nope.
But the good news is, after getting beaten so heavily in game 1, I do expect Wizzrobe will take another pause to, check that his control is working.
Possibly.
But no, for serious, I think it didn't go great. That first game. I think he is going to want to compose himself at least, and think about his strategy. Maybe change things up a little bit. Change of stage probably going to come into play here. Yeah, Dreamland, usually Falcon's best stage in this matchup, seems to be.
Yeah, I think so as well. Either Dreamland or Pokemon Stadium, I would say.
Yeah, the space can help you run around. You're not going to die to up smash very quickly. Obviously, shine is still shine, but...
Ooh. Rinse and repeat back air edge guard until the point where he can either get an edge hook like this or shine spike.
I would have been fooled there. I would have got off the ledge.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Definitely.
Leffen knows the spacing and gets it right on the edge.
Dude, he's just trying to throw out the garbage, just throwing him off stage, saying like, all right, this is where you're at your weakest,
Yeah.
And yeah, it shows, dude. It shows that Leffen definitely knows what he's doing right here. On the back air, that's gonna be it.
Wizzy tried to trick him with a fade back, but Leffen's like, I'm just going to wait for you, mate. You fade back to the edge. This back air is going to be easier to land. Even easier.
So do you think Leffen having like 5 more minutes of hand warmers than Wizzrobe does shows at this point?
Possibly. And he actually saw him on Twitter earlier saying, anyone around to warm me up for Falcon. So maybe he has got some of that practice.
Possibly. Oh, we see Wizzrobe go for an F smash, which I can only assume was a mistake because I put it past Wizzrobe using such a not optimal move.
Yeah, I mean, you never can tell. It has a lean back on it, which can be very effective. If you bait a move. Did seem a bit jank, so one call it either way. Long wave shine there from Leffen.
Yeah,
leading into the out smash, but in
across
POW,
the entire stage,
exactly. But in POW, that will not kill. Meaning he's going to have to work a little bit harder if he does want to get this 4-stock.
If he does, it's winner's semis, If he does want to get his 4-stock, I guess he's got to work a little bit harder.
But I mean, you say that, but both games so far, he's been really on track for it.
Yep, definitely. And dude, Leffen looks freaking crisp right now.
Yeah,
I think Wizzrobe was not the opponent he was looking for when he said he doesn't feel that great today. It looks like a walk in the park for him.
Yeah,
dude.
it really does. So many times I've seen Wizzrobe just try and space a nair or do a nair up from the ledge, and Leffen's just had such impeccable spacing that even though the move has such a long range, he can still get just outside of it and then come back and punish as soon as it's finished.
Oh, and Wizzrobe trying to utilize the ledge invincibility to great. Oh, yeah, no, that angle wouldn't make it.
No, I think he kind of thought, I'm going to just play to avoid this up air. He kind of take that into account maybe a little bit too much, went too steep, but, you know, seemed a bit of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation there.
Leffen teched in place 4 times out of 5.
Well, you know...
And the other one he didn't tech.
Yeah, exactly. Who does it 4 times in a row, let alone 5?
That's true.
Eventually... I'll talk about this for a minute now, because it's when you have a player who is so good at reaction tech chasing, you know, if you're going to get grabbed every time, you may as well just take in place.
Yeah, true.
And then once you start doing that, they're thinking, mate, you take in place all the time. I'm just going to knee that, I'm going to stomp that and get a bigger reward. And as soon as you got them thinking that, now you have an actual mix-up, you're forcing them to guess. And that can be favorable for you.
And at 165, it was finally enough to kill him with an up smash.
Yeah. JV3 there from Leffen, so dominating performance in this winner semi-set.
Yeah, Wizzrobe, for one stock, showed his true potential, his true colors of being very, very mean with his reaction tech chases. Getting a 0 to death in, on Leffen. So if he gets, say, 3 more openings.
Yeah, it's possible, it's possible.
And converts them like this. Oh, he put down his jacket, so...
yes.
Do you
think... It's got his mean shirt on, it's got a skull on it, that means he means business.
Fighting game club, dude.
Yeah. This is serious.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
All the way from Florida to Sweden. And now Wizzrobe needs a little more time. Yeah. Taking a sip.
You can have a think about it. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Dreamland again.
I mean, either Dreamland or a Stadium, I would say.
Battlefield.
And we both were wrong. I guess.
Nate falls off once again.
Yep.
There's those takes in place, Leffen go for it. Over and over. Ooh, great short and denying
short
that.
Was so important.
Yeah. Yeah, most likely would have spelled death for him there if he got caught by that F-tilt. Sharking Wizzy now, keeping it towards the edge. This time he does get clipped by the edge hop nair.
So Leffen thinking that 69% after the fact might have been enough for not to get crouch cancelled, but Falcon's crouch cancel potential is amazing.
Yes,
so,
very heavy character.
Yeah, and now for the first time in the set, Wizzrobe actually is in the lead. Let's hope it's not too little too late, though.
Wow, Wizzrobe just grabbed him out of the air. Like, he was going in for a neutral air, and he just grabbed him before the move comes out. Very bold call out there from Wizzrobe. Just so grab, another tech chase situation here.
And that's a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, it is. Leffen's got something new coming at him in this game 3 here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Wizzrobe using that air dodge, forcing his way onto the stage so that when he gets hit inside instead of off of the stage.
I gotta say, I really love the down smash there by Leffen.
Yes, yeah, I think it was a great choice.
Yeah. I would not have thought about it, actually. But I don't watch too much Falcon versus Fox. Because there's not too many great Falcons, as we were saying, you know.
Wizzy just lost his jump. Leffen is going to shark this. There should be more back airs. Eventually, maybe leading into a shine. Okay.
And Wizzrobe freed himself and got the stock.
I think Leffen tried something a bit fancy there and really got punished for it. He could have equalized that game, but instead, now 3 stocks to 1.
Dude, Leffen really needs to watch his Scar and Toph show.
Yeah.
Because that's what Toph does all the time. Just edgeguarding him with back airs over and over and over until Scar gets frustrated, you know?
Simple stuff, though. Simple stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, it's been laid out for like 10 years now in the metagame, and it always works. Oh my God, Wizzrobe! This is going to be the game, though.
No, he managed to sneak in.
Yeah, he's not getting his dash back perfectly, I guess.
I think he also was expecting Leffen to DI in on that back air, but he realized that it was a DI trap and was smart enough to do no DI so that the following move from Wizzrobe would not hit him.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, I don't know how that wasn't a reverse back air.
Yeah.
Well, Leffen knows better, obviously. Yeah. Because he is the only player on Earth to have beaten all the 5 gods of Melee. Oh no, Plup is the other one.
And the gods.
Yeah.
So, Wizzrobe gets on the board here, but, you know, he had a strong opening in that game. He was 3 stocks to 1, but then Leffen gets down to his last stock there, I believe. So, you know, good stuff. Was his hands a bit cold, maybe? Yeah.
And he got his hand warmers in his pockets. Shout out to Smash.gg, delivering those awesome DBZ-like sweaters. And there we go.
Falcon Dreams, classic counterpick.
Definitely. But ever since Falcon started to utilize shield dropping, I think the stage, the matchup on the stage shifted a lot.
Yeah, it shifted much closer to even, but, you know, there are still other factors about the stage. Ooh, beautiful little bounce off there from Leffen, sorry. There are other factors about the stage, just like the narrow nature of it. You know, close insides and small ground room, you know, small amount of area on the ground to move around on.
Yeah, it's
really
robbing Falcon off of like his biggest trademark abilities, like being able to. He has like the longest short hop you could imagine, you know. For example, like out of a dash, he can like cross the entirety of the stage.
But for sure. Oh, but Shine, and then like I think Wizzy was trying to fast forward to get to the edge there, but messes up, goes past the edge, and ends up pretty much doing an SD there.
But other than that, I think Wizzy looked a lot crisper in the past 2 games, you know. And Leffen didn't mess up either. Leffen played like the same way he did before, but Wizzy just, you know, caught up.
Wizzy using the pullback on the side B to dodge that up tilt and punish Leffen, scooping him up and getting a tech chase here. Leffen going for the tech in place.
Oh, wow, the chain grips.
Oh, strong stuff from Wizzy there. It's definitely an innovation we've been seeing in the last year or so, using the crouch to bait the get-up attack and then punish with a short-up knee or stomp.
Yeah, that whenever somebody says 20GX, that to me, like, that's the epitome of 20GX. I always somebody says 20GX, I picture a crouching Falcon.
Yes, yes. A great smash the eye on the drill there, getting him out of the shine or the grab from Fox, getting a grab for himself.
I love those ledge dash turnaround up tilts by Leffen, but he used them one too many times because Wizzy was ready this time around.
Ooh, Wizzrobe covering that, using his invincibility to force a reverse there.
Just the same thing we saw with Amsa versus Prof earlier. The exact same situation. It works against Fox in with every character except for, I guess, the ones with double jump cancels.
Yes. Gets caught by a nair there, and now he's in a tricky spot. He really doesn't want to get hit into a knockdown or a tech chase situation here.
Ooh, that looked weird. It looked like Wizzy whiffed the grab.
Big shine, and then the forward smash should seal it out. Last stock here.
So Wizzy is potentially on last stock on winner's bracket right now, and Leffen is looking to take it.
Yeah, looking to move himself into the winners finals and top 3 of the tournament here.
And he's got all the momentum in the world right now, but you know, with Falcon it's like if you get one opening...
Yeah, he gets red on that spot dodge, and that's very punishing.
Oh my god, that air dodge was sick!
Oh, and he catches the back end. I think that's going to be it for Wizzrobe.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Wow, Leffen takes it 3-1.
Yeah.
Showing, Wizzrobe, like, was too little too late, I think. He showed his true potential from game 3 onwards, but it was too little too late. And Leffen was very, very on point in all those games. And yeah, man, poor Wizzy, dude.